Hello and welcome back. I am joined today with the fabulous Sara Jones. Sara, introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and what you do.
Hello, lovely to be here. So excited to share some inspiration. Center of Excellence, goodness, we started nearly 14 years ago now. We are a full-scale online learning platform for personal and professional development. So I actually started the company when I had no money and just a laptop. I was teaching classroom-based courses in NLP, so neuro-linguistic programming and hypnotherapy. And fast forward to today, we have over 1,000 different courses on our e-learning portal, ranging from everything to do with holistic health and wellness, spiritual development, and personal and professional development courses. So we add 2 new courses to the platform every single week. So it's very fast paced. We've got an incredible team. And we've got over 2 million customers now in over 150 different countries worldwide. So it's been an incredible journey. And yeah, we've got the most incredible community. We've got over 82,000 fantastic customers in our study group online and over 2.2 million followers on Facebook. So yes, it's grown very quickly with lots of hard work and determination. But yeah, very excited to be here today.
Absolutely. The Centre of Excellence, I must have found that years and years and years ago, and I'm sure I've got courses that I haven't completed from there.
So many on there, isn't there? There's so many on the platform.
But I'm a lifelong learner, so I'm always kind of like, oh, shiny object, that looks like something cool to learn, and I'll just go and learn it. And then sometimes I'll finish, sometimes I won't, just depends on the outcome of it all. But what on earth got you into this? Like, to be able to train and deliver and bring other tutors in and create platforms, like what really inspired you to get that going?
Well, our mission, which is quite a large mission, is to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people worldwide.
Okay.
And when I started, so I was teaching classroom-based courses in hypnotherapy and NLP, and I wanted a way that I could make education affordable to the masses and accessible on any device, any place, anywhere you can study an online course. So we partnered with different accreditation bodies. And when I first started out, I was actually in a really difficult situation. I was a single mum with no money, thinking, how the heck did life end up this way? But I had a dream, a goal, and a mission, which was to create an amazing life for my little boy. And I started with my very first online course, which was an NLP course, which I was teaching in the classroom. And from the beginning, I actually sold the courses on the Daily Deal websites like Groupon, Voucher. We're talking a while ago now, at least 10 years ago, probably heard of them. Amazon had started Amazon Daily Deals. Gumtree at the time had Gumtree Daily Deals, and nobody was selling any kind of online courses. And I had to literally pester the Groupon rep every single week, ignoring all of her no's because she just kept telling me, we don't sell online courses. Until finally she ran the course for us and it did incredibly well. And then I realized that Groupon was actually a franchise and there was Groupons in every English speaking country worldwide. Well, most of them. So we started working in Australia, New Zealand, America, India, and before long was having the course on platforms we're in 150 different countries now. And then as the business continued to grow, we work with lots of freelance course writers and producers who are experts in different areas. So we built up this fantastic knowledge base. We bring out lots of new courses, but we're very community led. So we have the most fantastic community in a study group, and we kind of crowdsource our ideas. So we listen to what our customers would like to study. Every time they finish a course, they have a feedback form that they fill in. And we always ask, are there any other new course subjects that you'd like to learn? Any other products or services that we can really help support you? So I think it's being led with your customer in mind and really how you can add as much value as possible. And that's why we've created this mission really to positively impact 1 billion people worldwide. I actually won an award earlier this year by the University of Oxford and Goldman Sachs, which was completely unexpected and really I kind of look back at just how far we come from creating a little business in my living room 14 years ago, in a really difficult situation. The award that we won is the company most likely to become a unicorn.
Oh,
I was
wow.
thinking, wow, a mythical, magical creature. Who doesn't want to be a unicorn? That unicorn is actually a startup business that goes on to have a valuation of over $1 billion, which is just crazy. But I suppose really it's our aim is to inspire people that no matter what situation you find yourself in life, because life can be incredibly challenging for everybody. We all have our struggles, but there is always a way that you can create a better life for yourself, even if that's just improving your confidence or your self-belief or just loving yourself a little bit more. That
Yeah.
has a ripple effect throughout the world. We all know when we feel better within ourselves, how we interact with other people and how we show up as a person is different. So it's just these small acts really, and learning new things just helps to expand your mind and just helps you to grow so much. So yeah, it's been, as I say, a journey and a half. But it's been an incredible journey. And yeah, we're really proud of how far we've come and how many lives we've touched. And hopefully we'll continue to touch.
I have no doubt you're going to continue to touch lives because it's become such a pivotal online resource for so many, hasn't it? Like the courses that you provide, bear in mind, I'm going back a few years since I've done the one with you, but they are really intentional in what they do, and they're easy to follow as well. Like
Yeah.
it's just really, really easy to do. I mean, I've launched my own course this year to help more entrepreneurs learn offer suites and sales strategists. And then I have had that CPD accredited because I wanted to make sure that I was reaching the right points for everybody as well. So I get the whole course creation thing. It's so fun as well to be able to bring things together. But I hear you. I've got 29,000 students enrolled in my miniature courses and things. So it's what we do,
Yeah.
isn't it? I mean, my mission is to serve 100,000 entrepreneurs. Sorry, I'm going to rephrase that. My mission is to serve 100,000 spiritual entrepreneurs and get them out there doing what they do best.
Mhm.
But anyway, talking about big missions and movements and things,
Yeah.
we're we've been brought together because you have been nominated for the Business Ascension Awards 2025, the UK's first spiritual entrepreneur awards. How did it feel when you received the email to say that you'd been nominated?
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. A big surprise, actually. But yeah, it's always so lovely to be nominated and to know that we're making a difference. So yeah, very excited. Lovely, always lovely to receive such a positive, inspiring email.
Yeah, I mean, I've received many nominations over the years, and every so often one will come through and it will really take your breath away of like, oh gosh, right, okay, because it means different things to different people, doesn't it? So when you first heard about the awards and what we're doing and, breaking history, what was it for you that went, actually, I want to be a part of that movement?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's incredible what you're doing, and obviously your mission that you're talking about helping so many people, especially in the spiritual sector. There's lots more people waking up now and realizing their true potential and helping others. I think it's very much needed at this time. And I think, being a part of that and really helping to represent that as well and joining your mission to help as many people as possible. I knew that I had to be a part of it. I'm all for empowering others, and I just think it's brilliant what you've created. So well done.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited to bring lots of more people together and get everybody in the room and showcase, just because you have a spiritual business doesn't mean that your business is less valid. And I find that quite a bit as well. Spiritual entrepreneurs are
Mm.
phenomenally good at hiding under a rock and pretending. So it's about getting out that spotlight on more, because look at the magic that gets created when the spiritual entrepreneurs really lean into their gifts.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think it's just creating that support network as well, isn't it? That you're creating, because I think, you can be very heart-led as a spiritual entrepreneur and really want to make a difference to people, but you don't always have the know-how of how to build a business. You're just
No.
led with your heart and your intentions of wanting to make a difference and positive change. So I think having that support and that network, I think it's vital, really, isn't it? Rather than trying to figure it all out on your own, having that support network is really important.
It really is. And hopefully with this movement, we're going to expand that network even more moving forward. So, Sara, we're going to get to see you on the 16th of October. If someone is listening into this interview today and they're thinking, I really want to go, but I'm not sure, what would you say to them about that?
I would definitely come along. You're going to be inspired, you're going to be empowered, you're going to be in good company with amazing energy that's definitely going to lift you and make you feel really ready to step into your next chapter of becoming the best version of yourself. I think sometimes just listening to other people's journeys of how they've gone from, potentially struggling to creating a better life for themselves, it always has an impact, doesn't it? And I think it will touch so many people's hearts and minds and help them to, grow. And as I say, really just step into this new chapter of becoming the best version of themselves. There'll be
Yeah.
lots of inspiration. Very excited.
It is going to be amazing. Between the speakers, the workshops, the whole event itself is just going to be absolutely out of this world. So thank you so much, Sara. Thank you for joining us. If you are watching in, well, you are watching in, you're listening to us, go and find Sara. Go and get involved with the School of Excellence community. And more importantly, make sure you keep an eye out and join us on the 16th of October, 2025, where we are going to be in a room for the UK's first Spiritual Entrepreneur Awards. Thank you so much, Sara. It's been a pleasure to have you with us today. I'll speak to you soon.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.